everyone, Samurai Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 20th episode of Ore Monogatari, also known as My Love Story, and last episode was a pretty significant one because Goda actually had his little sister be born, essentially, and Yamato definitely had some fun reactions to that. But yeah, let's jump into the episode and see how things go. I imagine there'll be some, adjusting to having a little sister for Goda this episode, but yeah, because the very first shot we have here looks like it's from the perspective of the, what do you call it? Cradle, playpen, whatever thingy the baby lays in and stuff, I'm not a baby expert. But yeah, let's just jump into it. 3, 2, 1, 5. Crib was probably the word I was looking for. But anyway. Oh, the Maki's a name. Okay, I guess it's pretty cool. Random Dragon Ball reference. Yeah, probably gonna be an adult pretty soon. Puku Puku. Puku. Maki. I mean, it's a pretty cool name. Probably not. I would assume she doesn't know. I imagine Goda will get some chocolate from Yamato. That is definitely Goda's sibling. And the intense look and everything. The chubbiness. I always want to get some degree of a time skip at some point just to see little sister get a little bit older. Like talking age, right? Bum, bum. One of the cool things about Japanese people names is that they do, essentially, yeah, they can have actual meanings because they're comprised of kanji that have meanings to them. One of those things that you don't get with, American English names. And that sort of thing is utilized, in Japanese anime and visual novels and stuff like that. Having a name specifically chosen for a person with kanji that kind of reflects what the author's going for with that character, right? But anyway, my chocolate. Okay, I know the chocolate looks good, but yeah, please pay attention. I mean, I assume she'll make some really fancy homemade chocolate that'll just blow your mind. I mean, she gives you sweets on a normal day, So she's got to really step it up for Valentine's Day. I'm sure he does. Some people have shoes in their shoe locker. Some people don't. Yeah, this year I have a girlfriend, so I'll definitely get some good chocolate. You're already tall enough as it is. Don't make yourself taller. Die on me. I didn't know there was a level beyond Honmei, but I guess there is. Suna, just the best friend. Yeah, you really don't want to lose your bag, but the random just disgusted looks from the passerbys. I mean, it's not a bad idea, I suppose. Just don't do it to the camera, that's all I ask. Oh, damn. get into wrestling moves now. Like a, German suplex kind of thing. She would be the person to rely on for that, I suppose. She is our probably the best expert in the whole school in that regard. Yeah, I pretty much figured that's how this was gonna go. Just the look of her as she's running. I kind of want a gif of that. Animated gif. Go ahead, block the wind better. That sounds more than good enough. Yeah, I'm buying all those ingredients. Suna, the eternal third wheel. I should hope so. Yeah. Yeah, he was way ahead of you. That is a lot for that amount, yeah. I mean, any joke made by Yamato, I'm sure, would just be amazing. What? I should have seen this coming. I'm pretty sure they know that. I guess you gotta take whatever chance you can get and Mr. Girlfriend over there. Not a care in the world. You're just asking to get beat up, aren't you? At least you guys can be alone together. That little picture of them on there. He is definitely a hero to them. True love. Oh wow, that's all that food. Actually, it's actually about lunchtime, so I am getting kind of hungry. Yeah, not that anything better to. We just need to get both their circle of friends just together. Like a big old mixer sort of thing. That seems incredibly dangerous. I mean, the guy could fall from a cliff and be okay. Like, he's fine. I keep worrying he's just gonna snap that thing. She definitely is. actually starting to get a craving for hot chocolate specifically, thanks to this episode. And there's none in the house, which is quite sad. Interesting design on the back of that laptop. Usually it's like a pear, but... I mean, don't they have like automatic ones where you just push a button to, you know, beats the stuff for you? Definitely a lot easier. (170°C). That sounds pretty hot. I'm sure anyone would be happy. I don't think that's a concern. Naturally. Well, let's eat it. Please like me. Okay. In return, so please like me. It's not even in a crib, I guess, just regular futon. Day has finally arrived. How much time do we have left? Okay, a little bit more than I thought. So yeah, plenty of time for Valentine's stuff. And yeah, there comes the avalanche. Sell on eBay. I mean, you can probably make a fortune selling it to guys who don't get chocolate on Valentine's Day. That'd be a way to make a quick buck. Yeah, and it's kind of sad. I mean, I couldn't quite read that. Sweets Cafe. So, chocolate cookies. What? Okay, I mean, I guess it's fine. I mean, I get it, but... just made their day. Because he gave us cookies. Hot chocolate. Must keep the secrets. Yeah, you definitely need some water. Special chocolates. When you translate it like that, it makes it seem like it's something a bit sketchier. I mean, I can't think of a better way to translate homemade chocolate, so I can't criticize it too much, but special chocolates makes me think of special brownies, which are, you know. He wants those chocolates. Yeah, not really. Oh, we're maybe trying to start something here. Definitely to start to get in some more couples out of this overall group. The one guy just getting real excited down there. He had chocolate written on his face, didn't he? But don't you don't you have some special chocolate to give me? I uh I guess not. I mean, she probably wants to wait until you guys are alone, maybe, but she just kind of ran off. But there's no way she doesn't give him, you know, some special chocolate. Nah, not with that attitude. Only you could casually move a vending machine out of the way. Yes, Mom, I'll do that. The baby's sleeping. I mean, not yet. I think it's too early to give up hope. Maybe she snuck some in your pocket when you weren't looking. I don't know. I mean, it did technically, but it was the same thing everybody else got, so it's not really special, you know. But I guess it could still count. But but yes, I would definitely picture something more fancy for her to give to him. But if that counts, then you know it's fine. So where's that voice coming from? Don't jump. Yeah, not listening at all. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that, and damn, that is quite big. I think that qualifies as special. Uh, God damn, that's cute. Yeah, that makes sense why he couldn't just bring it, you know, before. It all makes sense now. Love this girl. Good for you. Yeah, that was not the same thing, yeah. Oh god, she actually called it special. Ugh. And just look how big that thing is. Wasn't she sleeping a second ago? Yeah, he's glad as well. Bye-bye. God, this girl is an angel. Overwhelmed. Oh no, they're yelling again. God, he's gonna blow a kiss, isn't he? Or like launch a kiss like a cannon. God damn it, Yamato. And oh yeah, here we go. Wow, that looks so insanely good. Skin you natte kurete arigato, daisuke da yo, Rinko. Rinko, whatever her name is, Rinko. Man, that is like, you could sell that for a lot of money. That is really fancy looking. Oh, that looks so good. That's, yeah, a whole other class above a little bag of cookies. Like, not even the same level. Yes. Was nice to see you. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, they're usually the type of person that has a better chance of seeing his good qualities and all that. Yeah. I just could hardly read that. There was a please like me on there, but I think. Is that a new character? Man. Yamato, Yamato, Yamato. I still don't know how one girl can be this level of perfect. Only in a work of fiction is that actually possible. Might have been one of the better Valentine's episodes of any show I've seen, really. Probably, I would say top 5. The letter and me, huh? Are you having fun? But, okay. Well, that was the 20th episode of Ore Monogatari, My Love Story. And this was indeed the Valentine's Day episode. That's, understandably, Goda was pretty excited about it because it's the first Valentine's Day with a girlfriend, right? Which is a pretty special one, you know, to say the least, right? And he also still has the excitement of having his new, baby sibling. He talks to her and stuff like that. Asks her if she knows what month it is, and she obviously doesn't know that. But still, somebody to talk to about these sort of things, I guess. But yeah, the baby is pretty adorable. But yeah, he's really excited to get chocolates from Yamato. Not just chocolates, but like homemade chocolate. Special chocolate, because it's kind of a Japanese culture thing. There are different names for different like levels of chocolate. They have like obligatory chocolate. Giri. Like chocolate you get to friends and stuff like that, and they have a step above that, which is like romantic chocolate. Or they translate as special chocolate here, but it's like homemade chocolate, right? And that's what he was getting from Yamato, of course, right? So it's a pretty special thing. But yeah, just his excitement could not be contained. We had like awkward wiggling kind of dances and on the streets as he tosses his bag aside. Everyone just looks at him horrified. pretty funny stuff. But yeah, we also had we have one other couple as well who are kind of excited for the day, and then we have the rest of the group of friends who are like, we're single on Valentine's Day. It's not great, but happy we all just kind of hang out together. We'll learn to make chocolate together. We'll give them to the circle of friends, the boy circle of friends. Give it to them, right? So it's something to do, I guess. And yeah, the way things ended up, the episode ended up, seems like they making more interactions together, so maybe more couples will branch off, like essentially how the other one happened, right? It would make sense. But obviously with Valentine's Day, it was a pretty romance-themed sort of episode, and we also got some focus on Suna. I mean, maybe focus is too strong of a word for it, but like, Suna, he's always not really been all that into girls, right? Like, if they're into him, he gets a ton of chocolates on Valentine's Day and stuff like that because he is a, Bishonen pretty boy kind of character. So, he'll get chocolates from a bunch of girls that don't even really know him as a person at all, really. That's just how it goes in these sort of things. But, he's always never really expressed much interest in that sort of thing. But, we got a little bit more context in this episode, where it seems like he just hasn't met the right one, That was kind of the impression I got, right? So, with the way we ended up the episode with some girl skulking around the corner, right? She, one thing that kind of came to mind is that maybe that's going to be a potential girlfriend for Suna, right? Because I would like him to find somebody, because, like, he's just such a third wheel, like always, Obviously, Goda and Yamato don't mind spending time with him, hanging out with him, they're all friends, it's fine, but, like, still, it's just sad to see, But because he's a great friend to Goda, he helps him out all the time. He's just great guy, and he deserves to find somebody, right? So, if we could get that figured out, that would be nice. But yeah, there was a little bit of concern from Goda about not getting those special chocolates, but he did get them. That was such a great scene, because he's about to rush out the door, and then we have Yamato right there already. She had this big old box of chocolate, right? Just covers her face. Because Yamato's obviously a fairly small person, so it's kind of like it's big enough to block her eyesight. That part where she talked about how she couldn't ring the doorbell. Oh god, that was insanely cute and moe and funny. Just that was the best part. That may have been my favorite little part of the episode. I don't know. But her trying to catch that aggressive blowing kiss launching that Goda did, that was up there too. But just Yamato, just the literal actual best. That's what she is. But yeah, good that he actually did get it in the end, and it wasn't just a thing where the cookies counted, right? Those were definitely a different thing, which is what I thought. But the show was starting to make me doubt myself. But no, that was not the good stuff, and he got the good stuff eventually. So it was good to see. But let's see. Okay, I paused the recording so we could go back and check something because this is fairly important. Because near the end of the episode here, we saw a chocolate that was obviously for Suna, right? And the actual message on it wasn't translated. Luckily, I can read Japanese, so it's not that big of a deal. So because of this, I went back to check because pretty much right after this scene, because we're talking about somebody that likes Suna, that doesn't badmouth Goda and all that, somebody that would presumably be more suited for him, right? Because that's obviously something he disliked about a lot of the girls that asked him out back in the day, because they usually badmouth Goda. They were talking about that in the scene, and they show the chocolate here, right? They talk about like among the girls who gave him chocolates and all that, and immediately after that they show this girl going around the corner, which obviously has some pretty heavy implications, like one being that this is the girl that gave that specific chocolate. But more interestingly, earlier in the episode, because this is why I paused the recording to go back, because this is the same girl that gave the other chocolates, right? The one that said, I don't need anything in return, please just like me, something like that. Because it's the same exact message at both times, but it was written in kanji here because obviously that was in the past when they were, in elementary school or whatever, so, usually you would just write in hiragana when you're in that age. But aside from that being written in hiragana and it was written with, kanji now, that's the only real difference. Other than that, it was the exact same message. So, obviously, heavily implied to be the same person that gave the chocolate. So, this silver-haired girl here who gave him those chocolates is the same girl that gave him the chocolates back in the day, and heavily implied to be, a girl among them that actually you know, yeah, does not shit on Goda, that likes Suna and could potentially be a good girlfriend for him, right? So that's definitely the implication here. So next episode very well could be focusing on that, which could be pretty interesting. Like I was saying, it would be nice if Suna could find someone like that, and judging by everything, you know, that certainly could be the case. I mean, if she still likes him from that long ago to now, that's, you know, it says a lot. So that is something. So yeah, that's something to look forward to for the next episode for sure. But yeah, that's all I really got to say. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.